Hello everyone. In this week's episode, I want to highlight and talk about feedback, specifically about how to receive feedback. One of the things that I got as a feedback from last week was, could you please highlight and help us know or confirm for us if feedback is typically challenging? Yes, it is challenging. And why is that the case? This is why. It requires you, if you are providing feedback, to be observant. And then it also requires you to be able to articulate what you've observed such that the individual you're providing that feedback to can receive the information and act upon that information, especially because the information is about growth, is about development, is about improvement, is about opportunity, is about the future. So with that said, I feel what many people are feeling, which is it's difficult, but must be done. So today, let me just narrow it down and really focus more on the 4 things I think you should consider when you're receiving feedback rather. So these are the 4 tips to consider when you're receiving feedback. Number 1 is to have this attitude and this assumption in the back of your mind that the feedback that you're about to receive is coming with the best intent. So in other words, whoever is providing that feedback to you cares about you as an individual, cares about your growth, cares about how you can become better. That's number 1. Number 2 is that when you're receiving feedback, have this attitude as well of receiving. I love to use the illustration of being in a restaurant and being waited on by either the patron or the waiters or the waitress. And you've asked for a cup of water and you have your cup turned upside down. Literally, for you to have water, you need to have that cup turned back up so that it's open to receive. So it's both a mental attitude as well as a physical posture. It is, I love to use my hand as an example. It's like having your hand cupped, opened up to receive. So that's number 2. Number 3 is when you're about to receive feedback and when you're being given feedback, listen to understand, to comprehend what exactly is being said. Listen, not to defend your position, not to deflect or to castigate or to find someone else who's responsible for what perhaps is being called out, but rather listen to understand. And last, number 4 is really to put yourself in the other person's shoes. I think sometimes we assume that people who are providing feedback either don't have the best of intentions or they're removed perhaps from the circumstances that they are providing feedback on. One of the ways that I've been able to actually assimilate and receive information or feedback is to assume I'm the other person and to really give them or make it easy rather for them to provide feedback. What I like to do and say is that I give them permission to speak. And I tell all my friends all the time, I'm hard on myself. I demand a lot from myself. So when I do reach out for feedback, I know if you're literally just playing around, I'll call you out on that and say, look, really go hard. Let me know how I can improve. Let me know what I need to do to get to the next level. Let me know how I can write better. Let me know how I can record video better. Let me know what I need to do better to be a leader, to be a father, to be a husband, to be a businessman. Let me know what I need to do to be better. So what I do is I put myself in their situation. I make it easy for them to come at me with whatever information that they need to provide so that I can be all I need to be. I hope you apply these 4 tips. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4.